Welcome back to Foxy Friday. Today we're going to be trying something a little different. I got a recommendation from someone to try Bond Clay instead of the 5-cost Kid. And the more I play this deck, the more I tend to want to put down Queen instead of Kid. It's just a lot of the time you're going to be hit with smaller swings. Like, this deck strongly loses to either a big board or any single form of KO. So being able to put pressure onto jacks more easily with a Bond Clay is really good, because then Bond could become the target, and then all of your Foxy characters, they don't die. I'm also running the KO simply because I still think that this is a really good event just in general. And it also sets you down Dawn, so you can use Megadon, Ninetales Rush if you really need to use the leader effect multiple times. Again, Bond Clay is just a tech card. You don't have to play Bond. He's definitely not as necessary as some of the other cards in this deck. So I think that in general, Bond is a pretty good inclusion. It just kind of depends on whether or not you want to be more aggressive, and especially considering how effective KO is. Foxy definitely needs to be a little bit more proactive. I think next set, you could tech in the Kid more, simply because I think the Kaido, in my opinion, just gets completely replaced by the secret Luffy. If you haven't seen it, it gets rush and you draw a card off of it. So for like Dawn -1, which is insane and a lot better than this Kaido sometimes. So just in general, Bond Clay gives that extra layer of aggression and also helps the Foxy characters just kind of live a little bit longer. But yeah, in general, the deck the deck doesn't really change. You're looking to play out queens if you can. Kaput is really good most of the time. Your ramper is Itomomitsu. You want to hit Itomomitsu. He's kind of mainly what you're going for. And then once you kind of build a board and you can start KOing or trashing some of the cards on your board, just get a Black Maria down. But if you've seen the 3 of these I've made so far, 2 or 3 I've made so far, you've probably recognized that Black Maria is significantly better than Itomomitsu, unfortunately. But I still think Ito could definitely get a lot of value, especially against decks that don't really KO stuff a lot of the time. Because, yeah, Porsche is basically your main attacker. The only thing, again, and this is something I've noticed a lot, the only thing I want from this deck, the one thing that I want, all I want is one big body that isn't a 7-cost. Something like a Mom or a Kaido or a Luffy that is searchable through this deck. We will never get it, but one day it will happen. This deck will get like an EBO5. This deck will get something, and I will be so happy. But yeah, we'll jump into some games, and hopefully Bond Clay helps a little bit more, especially into the black matchup, just because if they drop Gecko Morias, you're able to put a lot more pressure on those jacks, get a lot more cards out of the hand, instead of having to be able to play out Linlins or Kaidos just to get rid of them more easily. So I think that Bond Clay is a good inclusion. I'm gonna try it out, and from there you can kind of decide if you want to play Bond or Kid, and from there we'll kind of see. All right, we have a king. We're gonna want to go first. We find multiple Black Marias, Porsche. Honestly, I say we keep this, especially if we're going first. The multiple Black Marias are really good, and we can play Bond if we don't find anything to ramp. So that's good. Okay, they pass. We do find a Chopper. That's also good. Make sure to swing first, because he could hit like a Who's Who. Play Porsche, card action on minus. Looks like we whiff, which is really sad. All right, we'll pick nothing, and then we'll just, I think board is better so that we can play out Black Maria. So I'll just play the Chop. I'll ramp and pass, and then we can play out Kaput. Hopefully Kaput does not die, and then we can Black Maria and start the shenanigans. Okay, they also play Bond. Uh-oh. But no stage. That's pretty big. We'll take this. Ooh, Porsche. Wait. No, we hit the Porsche here. 100% we hit Porsche. We do Porsche, Dawn minus. Mostly looking for 2Ks. We haven't found a Foxy. We'll take the Ninetales Rush just in case. And then we will drop the Black Maria. And we will simply swing for 6 using the effect. On minus to freeze leader. And then I'm assuming he'll 2k this. Yep. And then we will gain all 5 with Black Maria. And then we'll swing with Porsche. We have Chopper for next and Kaput. So I feel more okay to do this. And then we will pass and return 1 Dawn, so we'll be at 7. This is a really good start. This is an excellent start. But no top end and bottom decking multiple big moms is not good. Okay, they find Onigashima. So they're going to go to 8. And they play Kamazo. And they do that to, what is that? KO. Okay, that gets rid of Black Maria. We need to get rid of this Kamazo. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. We will simply block. We'll get rid of this. Or we can freeze this, actually. He'll keep getting the effect off, so there's not really a point unless I can. I suppose I can kaput and freeze this. And then Mr. 1. So I shouldn't worry about him now. Honestly, no, I shouldn't worry about him. We'll just hit him with a 5 right now. We will kaput to Dawn minus. He cannot attack. And then we'll do 7 with Porsche, and then 7 leader. Yeah, we can play Black Maria next turn. 1, 2, 3, leader, and the Bond. 4 cards in hand, 2 life, with a whole board that cannot attack. So, worst case, he plays out Jack here, and we just freeze Jack and swing with kaput into the Bond Clay himself. So we'll see. Regardless, what is this? I'm not used to seeing this one. I usually see this more in. I usually see this guy much more in a croc deck, blue, purple, yellow. I'm sorry, just because you can direct attacks, which is interesting. Very interesting card. I don't see him very often. Unfortunately, I cannot get rid of this Kamazo, but I would prefer to just prevent his board from getting value. So that's just me. He could, I believe, he could leader ability. Okay, he just passes. Okay. So we're gonna swing at Bond for 4. And we're gonna try to bait out a block from one of these guys. Fortunately, this plays it active, which is a little crazy. Let's just see if we can get a block from this queen. If not, we are getting cards out of hand. Okay, there's the queen block. And then we will... Oh, we need to do that. We will swing 5 once more. Okay, we get a 2k. We get a 1k, I'm sorry. We get 1k, and then just the ramp with Black Maria is good here, so that we're back up, and he's at a much lower advantage. So we will... I think we play out Black Maria at... No, we'll play him out now. He could get a trigger, but you know what? It is what it is. We'll see what we can get. We will ramp them now, just so, worst case, he gets a trigger. We'll use the card action, Dawn -3, leader, and queen. Might get a block out of the Baron, but 2 of his bodies are frozen. He does counter. We pass. Leader ability would give Kamazo the KO onto Black Maria, and Jack would KO a body, which is unfortunate for sure. No 2Ks, but we do have Megadon Ninetales Rush, so we can put more pressure. I'm assuming he's going to put Black Maria into life. Okay, good. That's good. That's very good. Let's see what he does. He ramps back to 10. Does he swing with the Kamazo? He does swing with Kamazo. Okay. I'm more okay to give it up just because I can play out the chop. We'll be fine. He chooses to leader ability, probably to KO something. Yep, gets value off of the Kamazo, which is fantastic. Oh, he does not KO something. I am sorry. I thought that is what he would do there. Okay. We want to put pressure on this board. We especially want to get rid of this guy. So we will... I say Ito. We will ramp. And then we have 9 tails, just in case of like worst case. So we'll start by swinging. He's only got 1 card in hand. We'll swing 5 at this Ito, because this is uncomfortably threatening. Does he... Oh, he just blocks it. Okay. We will swing for 7. Okay, lets it go. We'll play out the chop. And then we'll use leader ability, Don minus, leader and queen, which he takes. So likely not a 2k in hand. We'll see. Maybe Jack. Jack is this leader's worst nightmare, unfortunately. Oh, just another Big Mom. Okay. That's chill, I guess. Chopper in a life, assuming. So we can get a confirmed KO onto one of my bodies. Okay, just puts Ito. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright. Does he swing with the Big Mom? That is the... Oh, he does. Okay, he is swinging. We're just going to block with Chopper. Just not going to worry about it right now. We need another Foxy. If I queen... Honestly, I think... What? Queen kaput. Queen kaput, that's 8. 2 Don minus. That gives us back to 7. Leader ability puts us at 4. We could Ninetales the turn after, but I think just preventing this Lin from attacking is the choice. So I don't really think I have to worry about that too much. Could try to go for the KO on the... there's no point of going for the Lin. We'll just kaput. We will Don minus. He cannot attack. I need a little bit more, so we'll just simply go 7 with Porsche. Okay, and then we'll go try to get a 2k out here. 6 with kaput. There's the 2k. And then 7 leader. 1, 2, 3 leader, and then the Big Mom. We're gonna be really down here. Haven't been able to keep my Black Marias on. Hopefully he doesn't find another Lin. Okay, he just finds a Baron blocker. Draws. Okay. So 3 cards. Okay, finds a Sabo. Crashes out some of those bricks. 2 blockers. Actually, 3 blockers. And then, what, 11 at Porsche? Gotta get that up. We're kind of running out of resources here, unfortunately. We're at 7, though, so we can go... 2 cards, probably got counter. I say we go 6 lead, 2k. Play queen. I need to get some of these blockers out of the way, and I need to get them out like now. We'll swing 6 lead, blocks. Oh, he had this. Okay, so he had that. Let me think here. I could just get the confirmed block, which I think is the best play. And then I'll have Ninetales Rush for next. So we should live this. We are at 6 life, so yeah, no one ever thinks of the Ninetales. No one ever thinks of this. So unless this is a blocker, we should be fine. Or like a 9-lin. It's a 9-lin, I'm kind of screwed. But otherwise, we do have the advantage. We'll go for board just to clear it. Yep. We'll just let it all die. Let's see what he plays for this one. The likely leader ability. I'm more than happy to take here. Okay. 10 lead, sure. Okay. 11 lead. We'll take that as well. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank God he didn't think of the event card. So we'll just go. $11, and then event 11 for game. All right, we got it. Nice. I could have played these out, but I feel like he just wanted to play out more bodies first. But otherwise, I think we did a pretty good job. The moment we got that Ito rested, we got to put a lot of pressure on. And the small pellet hits were really good. We didn't find too many 2Ks. I'm sorry for not playing out the Bond Clay, but there wasn't like a point where I felt like I really could get him down. But he is good if you, he's just a consistent one of the ramps with Chopper, with Ito, and this, and Black Maria off of Porsche. So if you can get him out with Porsche, that's really, really strong. But in this situation, there wasn't a moment where I could play him. But there also wasn't a point where I could play Kid either, so. Oh, Luffy. RP, alright. First, I don't like that hand. We find a Foxy, and we find a Ragnarok. That will get rid of, that will remove Rayleigh's, which is one of Luffy's top ends. So, good. Very good. Very, very, very good. Very bad start, though. He'll probably take this. Or he might just be a madman. No, he's just crazy. Alright, fair enough. I'm assuming Bond swings 7. Nope, okay. Sure. Ooh. Yes, we will do that. Very good. Very, very, very good. Now we're at 6. That means we can Bond and we can Dechop. So we will Bond. Swing for 6. And then we can chop. Just to save him. We'll chop out. We're at 7. That means Foxy. That means we can Kaido. What, for 6? I don't think there's a rusher for 6, so I'll take this. Do I want to go to 10? When I go to 10, I can Kaido more safely. No, I don't think there's a need. I think we'll just keep it in hand. Freak him out a little bit with that one. Alright, so we got a Zoro. So I think that means we Kaido, just to remove this, not have to worry about it. We will... Okay, first, we will swing for 7. Get that 2K out. 2K action. There it is. Alright, and then we will swing... Oh, sorry, we'll play Kaido. Pop that. And then we'll go 10 lead, which I'm assuming he will take this. And then Rayleigh next turn, which we can Ragnarok. Which is good. 1 life already. Leader ability goes to 9. Whitebeard, maybe? If he Whitebeards, we just try to start building out a board. We gotta find those Foxy pirates. The Kaido is just lucky, if I'm being totally honest. But having Kaido and then having this goober right here... Cinema, that's all I'll say. Okay, unblockable. He's gonna go for my goat. Okay, he's just... okay, he's probably going to Rayleigh this, which is fine. Can't, and I won't. Kind of the point, honestly. Okay, kid, sorry, law. We were at 6, so... Oops. Not sure why he did that. We will Porsche, Don minus. Don minus to fine. I say we just take Ito, return, Ito. Gain 1 rested, we're at 6. But I could Porsche again, go down to 4. I'm sorry, go down to 5, and then Foxy next turn, but I don't really need to build a board right at this second. So I will just swing. Have I ramped with him yet? I have, okay. Just wanted to be completely sure. We'll swing 10 with the Kaido, which he blocks, and then okay, not to use it just yet. And we'll swing 8 here, maybe get like a Rad Beam. Okay, another 0. What did he 0? Black Maria. Okay, interesting. If we can get 2 rampers down safely, I'm all for that. So, okay. So we're still somewhat in a good spot. It depends on what he puts. Okay, he puts Chopper. That's totally fine. That is completely fine with me. I do want to be wary of the Rayleigh, so I will Porsche max that one. I've just gotten into saying maxing because I think it's funny. No one else thinks it's funny, just me. Alright, we will Foxy. So we're at 8, so we'll ramp. We will ramp. And then we'll swing 6. Down -3, freeze leader. So he can't attack, which is good. Especially if he plays out like a Whitebeard next turn. And my board is protected unless he plays out another 9-lin, which is very good. Foxy, the GOAT. So with 2 rampers, you are going back up at least 1 Dawn. So we'll go back to 9, and then we can... Yeah. He'll have to use some sort of an effect to KO these guys. And I have 4K counter, so I'm more okay if he tries to go for this Kaido right here, because that means he doesn't have top end. Or... Oh, yep, no top end. Nope. Wait a minute. 6? Honestly, just counter that. Oh, and he plays Sanji. It is what it is. I say we, honestly, just put that at the bottom with 9-lin itself and then trash Ragnarok. Yeah, so we'll do that. Ragnarok, gain a life, you to the bottom. And then we'll just swing 5, and then freeze these 2, which is fine. We'll have to worry about that. Ramp 1 rested, go back to 9 next turn, good. And then we'll just swing 10. Alright. So let's see what happens from here. I didn't swing with Foxy, but I didn't want him to get that 2K back. We also are at such a healthy position. I do not want to risk potentially having to deal with a Rayleigh right now. Gum Red Hawk. I haven't seen this event card too much, but interesting. Okay, they find the Tin Luffy, and they have a 2-cost event. So Ito dies. Ito dies today. Good to know. So I will use his effect now, just so I don't have to think about it. And then we'll swing 10. This is, I believe, the entirety of that event cost. Yep. So just important to remember he has this. And another one's a brick. So, and we know this is a 2K. So we should be able to math it out right, just like right now. What? Try to bait out this event card right here by swinging for 8. Then we've got 7, 5. We can go 6, 8. He should brick out here somewhat. Try to get those 2 cards that we Well, we know he has a 2K. We don't know what the other card is. So let's see what he does here. Okay, he does get rid of Ito. So I was right. We will hit him with... yeah, let's do this. Okay, 1. Hit him with the 10. He'll block, and then... worst case, I just freeze these 2 again. But I think we have this, just because the other one's a brick. Yep. Alright, it was another 9-lin. Okay, cool. Nice. We have really good triggers, if I'm being totally honest. Very lucky triggers, also. RP ready for a rematch. We'll hit him with a rematch. Oh, he's playing Kata now. Okay. Honestly, this shouldn't be worse. Okay, bond play, very good. But I already think Foxy does really, really, really well into yellow anyway. So he's playing the blocker. Interesting. Blocker maxing for sure. We'll play out the chop and pass. Okay, 5 with Puddin. We'll take this. We will ramp. Go to 5 next turn. And then we will counter. We'll counter with Kaput. Okay. So I don't really want to... He'll probably just play a Nami. Get rid of my blocker. So I could try to bait out the Bond Clay instead. But I prefer the consistency of Ito. So we'll just swing 7 lead. Takes... Okay, no trigger. I was like, if he hits a Nami, I'm going to be so sad. Alright, we get an Ito, ramp to 6, and pass. The double Foxy is really, 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 really good. So if we can just keep cycling them, that's even better. Going for 7. No Nami I have to be afraid of, so cool to take. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, Sanji, that's fine. We're gonna drop a Foxy. And we're gonna, alright, 8, ramp, 6 leader. We're gonna start using the effect, freeze leader. Likely 2K this. Oh, no 2K. Okay, interesting. Maybe it was a misclick, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, he made a mistake. Okay, that's fine. Okay. He can't attack with anything. I am more willing to give him the life. And then we will simply... we'll Foxy one more time. And then we'll swing 5 leader using effect 1, 2, 3 leader. Which he counters, and then we'll gain 1 rested, gain 1 rested, gain 1 rested. We'll swing 7 with Foxy. Trigger, maybe? Oh, Peros. Okay. That's fine. Double Foxy. He's got to attach multiple Dawn, and then we'll chop. So Foxy will be protected. Worst case, Foxy dies, and I just replace him. But he's got to attach 4 Dawn for the Peros to get value off of that. So we'll see. He definitely doesn't want to swing with the Sanji. So let's see what the play is. Okay, 5 at me. I will counter. Honestly, if he plays out something else, he'll likely swing with the 7 Lin. I'll just block with Chopper, play another Foxy, and then this will come down to a 5. He'll likely drop a 9 Lin? Tinlin, I'm sorry. If he Tinlins, then his board is in a much worse position. Okay. 5 with Pudding. I will counter. And then 8 we will block. Alright. They think I'm Foxy maxing. I'm just going for the dub here. Foxy again. Will just, I think we should just use leader effect. Just now in case he hits a beige. So 1, 2, 3. Freeze, freeze. We have a queen for next. Refill hand. Okay, he takes that. Does hit the Onami. I was assuming he would hit something like that eventually. You just kind of have to assume with them damn yellow players. We'll swing 7. He'll block. We'll get one, get one, get one. And then we'll swing 8. So, yeah, 3 Foxies. Oh, and he gets the blocker trigger. Even better for him. Let's see what he plays. This would normally be the Tinlin turn, but... Yep, there it is. Can't attack me. Unfortunate loss of the GOAT. Unfortunate loss of Megadon Ninetales Rush. We will play Queen at the end, though. That is the big one here. So we'll start with a measly 9 lead. Okay, takes. We'll go... Swing 9 lead. Then we'll go 6 for the fans, because I think it would be funny. Okay, we did bait that out correctly. Low hand size. Does still have a blocker. We will... swing for 7. Which he counters. We will leader effect. 1, 2, 3. Leader and the 7 Lin. Which he, again, insane. Does not want to take this. We will queen. Down -1, draw. Okay, it's pretty good. Also, we'll just trash the Foxy. We will ramp, 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 and pass. We just ramped 4 times. That's insane. Alright, and we have a queen to defend from the big Tinlin hit. The fact he had enough to counter all that is kind of crazy, and did not block with the Brûlée. 9 there. What? 3 and then 2, and then he can't block with anything else. I will counter this. Okay, yep. Alright, Tinlins. Epic. Super cool. Super cool. Alright, so we'll go... Oh, wait, he's only got 1 card in hand. We'll just swing 7. Beige trigger? Oh, Amaru. Oh, no, it was a Sanji. Oh, okay. Okay, no, it makes sense now. We'll swing 7. Okay, hits a beige. We should still be fine here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 with Ito for 5. 6 with Queen. And then 11 with the Foxy. All right. And we got him. Foxy the GOAT, the 3 Foxy crazy. And we get him in the rematch. Yeah. Foxy is really surprisingly good into yellow. It's kind of crazy. Nice. All right, we got it. All right, Marco, we're going to want to go first. Find an Ito, some blockers. I prefer a little bit more top end. Okay, this is fine. We do have Ito. Relayer will pass. I don't think he has a... Oh, he has a Thank You for Loving Me. Looks at the top 3 for Wiper Pirates or Monkey D. Luffy, and then you can put it on the top or bottom. It's a pretty good searcher. He takes it back, puts it on top. Does he... okay, he leader abilities, and then draws a card. And then I'm assuming he will put it on the bottom. Maybe not. Marco tends to cycle between a couple of cards on the top of his deck. Or if something's really bad, he'll bottom deck it. So we'll have to see here. Okay, he does send it to the bottom. We have 2 Foxies, which is really good. I think we just want to play out Ito here. So we'll swing for 5, which he'll take. And then Ito, ramp, pass. And then we can ramp and then bond, which will take us to 6. Oh, it'll take us to 8, I'm sorry. He Seaquakes it. Okay. Never mind. Never mind then. Take, I'm assuming Zoro, or maybe like a 3-cost Whitebeard character. I know most of it's a 4-cost. Okay, what's this? All your characters, Whitebeard Pirate, gain plus 1k. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Seaquake kills 3k power. We do need to start building a board here. So I'm going to kaput. He cannot attack. Chopper. And then swing for 6. And we can play Foxy next turn. He will 2k and pass. So let's see what he does here. Leader ability. Maybe he probably Fire Fists? Or I think that's what the event card is called. Trash an event card and then KO characters to a combined total, I believe it is. So yeah, my guys are probably dead. Oh, he just Seaquakes it again. Okay. I love Seaquake, am I right, fellas? Take that. Porsche is good. I really wish I could Foxy, but I feel like Porsche is just better. So we'll Porsche, down -1. Porsche finds... Only thing it can take, the Ninetales Rush. Send them to the bottom. We will... Chopper, ramp, and then Bond Clay. And then what? We send back 3, go to 5, and we play Foxy. Yep. We definitely do this now. Okay. He uses this. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this before. I haven't. I've never seen this before in my life. Alright. Reveal the top card of your deck and play 1 3-cost. Include in its type, and then place the remaining on the top or bottom. And then he sends it to the bottom, so he's kind of hand fixing right now. And then what? Rayleigh? Rayleigh can only KO 1 thing, so more okay with me personally. this matchup's a bit harder because all of our bodies are really, really low, and they are all susceptible to everything. Oh, and they... Okay. Gravity Blade. Epic. Very cool, very cool. Alright, they cannot attack, which means we get to drop the goat. We'll drop Foxy. We will ramp. And then we can drop another one next turn. So we will definitely use leader ability again. 1, 2, 3. Freeze. And yeah, we're back at 5. I'll just double check, make sure I haven't... Okay, he draws a card. Okay, I have ramped. And then we pass. These guys lose power. He could KO with Rayleigh? Which honestly might be what he does. A lot of board stacking. Oh wait, Sanji. I completely forgot about Sanji. I'm so stupid. So Sanji into... Oh. Never mind. I genuinely thought that's what he was gonna do. I'm gonna be so honest. Okay. Alright. We're gonna Foxy one more time. We are going to ramp. We are going to ramp. And then we are going to swing for 7. Okay, he takes that. He'll counter this, or he'll block this. We will use leader ability 1, 2, 3. Freeze. He hasn't gotten an attack off yet. And we'll pass. So he can attach Dawn to this. I have not, honestly, genuinely have not seen this card before. I didn't really play during the Whitebeard Terror era, so I don't know. I don't remember this. I'm sorry. I mean, no offense to the Whitebeard fans. I genuinely don't remember it for the life of me. But attaching Dawn is pretty good. Just unfortunate that the Foxy effects aren't being negated by this. But that does mean that he'll have to use multiple Dawn to make this card something can attack. Ace is at 4. This is at 2. This is at 3. So, okay, on to Foxy. Let's see what he does. He bottom decked it, so I kind of doubt a Sanji play. Maybe a Rayleigh play? He could most definitely be bricking here, so... Let's just see what happens, see what he does, see what he plays. Okay, Ace. Wow, okay. Alright. Five to 2, wow. Okay. I just think we let it go. It dies. It dies, unfortunately. Does this stay? It's not until the end of the next turn, is it? No, it's not. For 6. We could 2K. Yeah, we'll 2K that because we get hit by this and this. Take. And then take. Okay. Honestly, KO Ace. KO Ace. Swing at one of the buffers. Healing might be better. Put Marco into life. I don't think we... Yeah, we can't. I'm sorry. So, I'm going to... Dawn -1 to KO Ace. I'm going to swing for 8 at this guy. Which he blocks, and then we'll use an effect to bring back. Trashing Ace, blocker Ace. And then we'll just swing at him again. 1, 2, 3, freeze, freeze. So we wanted to freeze this Marco from the beginning. He saves it. Epic. Ramp pass. We're at 5, 7. I love this. I love Whitebeard Pirates, guys. Oh, yep, there go the blockers. That's cool. 6. I will. We can definitely take the next one. So we'll take and then swing with this. Yep. All right, and then we will counter out of it. All right, 2 cards. Could be a. Go for 9. And then attach all active, swing for 10. All right, we got him. Nice. Whew, that was a little too close. These guys kept getting a lot of value. I genuinely thought I was going to lose that. But we got him. Nice. Seaquake? I've not seen Seaquake in forever. But you know what? We get the dub. We get the dub because best deck in the format. No one ever sees him coming. I genuinely think that he's not that bad. I just really, really, really wish he had a little bit more. You know, maybe Big Bun could actually play out a body that, like, a 4-cost Foxy Pirate. Like, it's funny that he can do that, but there are no 4-cost Foxy Pirates, from what I remember. Only 5 and up, and then 4 and below. 3 and 4 below. There's no 4-cost. All right, we're back. We'll take the second curve from him. We do find Bonclay very, very good. I say we, honestly, blocker keep Bonclay good. Bonclay good. Bonclay very, very good. And 9-lin strong, so. We will have to deal, unfortunately, with Gadatsu, which is simply fantastic. I simply love Gadatsu. I'm sorry, I have played a little bit of yellow here and there. I mean, I play black yellow when it comes to, like, the big deck. But fellas, I'm sorry. I hate to be that guy. I hate to be that guy. I mean this no disrespect. Ban Gadatsu. I have never seen a more busted, stupid card in my entire life. Look, he's about to drop it on me right here. Which is why I'm playing out this, because I have another one. Or he'll get Nami Trigger. Nami Trigger, and then Gadatsu, the goat. Watch this, guys. Oh, no trigger. Okay, I'm being a little pessimistic. I'm sorry. But he will play it, like 100%. No way he doesn't. Or he just waits until he finds it and plays it. Oh, never mind. My bad. You know what? He's not gonna swing because he's got a Gadatsu for neck. Never mind. Okay. You know what? I just lie. I just like lying. It's a trait. I'm sorry. Let me think here. Could queen? But we do want to go. We do want to go to 9. So I'm going to play out Bonclay, and then we're gonna play out Ito. We're gonna ramp, and we're going to pass. So now we can start playing Big Moms. We're gonna start playing Big Moms and put our guys in danger. But that also means we get to take more aggressively, which Enel kind of doesn't also. He wants you to like take aggressively. He also doesn't want. He doesn't want any funny business, I think is the best way to describe this. We're just gonna block that. We're not gonna worry about that. We're not gonna heal him. That's just a mistake waiting to happen. But we will play out 9 Lin. Down -1. We will trash Ito. Gain a life. We won't move targets. And we will pass. And then we can play another one. Or he'll likely Yamato, which is fine. Or Raigo maybe, just to get rid of this. Okay, so no Yama. For 8? I'll take it. Find Porsche. Play Porsche next. Unless we find something better. Okay, Kata to put Bon? Oh, just put Nani. Okay. Alright. What, he'll KO Ito? Or I guess he's trying to go for Bon here. I will see what he does off of this. Okay, Ito, right? Okay, he goes for Bon Clay. That's, you know what? Genuinely fine. That is completely okay with me. We'll play Porsche out. We'll Don minus. We will find find Foxy. Return. Do I have a play? I do have Black Maria, which we will play out, and then we will play out Foxy. Freezing leader would be good, but I say we just ramp and pass. Because now he's at ace. He's at ace moment right now. And we want to start freezing his bodies to put pressure. So that's our goal. And we have Megaton Ninetales Rush. So we'll see. Okay, he plays Onami again. Seems like he's kind of bricking here. Or maybe, oh, yeah. Okay, no Anel. Okay, 3. I'm more inclined to counter this. We will... yeah, we'll 9-Lin counter, and then 1K Queen. And then we'll take the Kata hit. I do not know what he could play. Oh, Gadatsu. Wait, he's going to play Luffy. Right? Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm so, like, in my head right now about this deck. I'm also sleep deprived because I had to do a lab. Any electrical engineers? Yep, that's right. I'm an ECE fan. Part of Colorado State is engineering program here, and I had to do a lab where I programmed a circuit. That sounds really basic for all the electrical engineers watching. It's like, oh, he programmed a circuit? Wow, I've never done that before. But it was something I've never done before. And I was just figuring it out for the first time, and it kinda stressed me out, if I'm being totally honest. I worked from like 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. on it, and I am very, very tired. I am so tired right now. But you know what? I'm alive. Put 1 on Lin. Swing for 10. He takes. And then leader abilities. And then we'll go 7. Freeze. Okay. And then we'll go... Didn't counter with a 2K, so I kind of doubt he has one. 7. Leader effect 1. And then Anel and Kata. And then we'll swing 9 again. In the situation where he takes, big quotations, he's not taking this. We will activate our Foxy, and then we will... Oh, wait, I should definitely do this now, just in case of a trigger, and we'll go 9 again. So he's used 2 0 cost. Kind of doubt he'll hit another one. We will see. Maybe, right? Always possible. Okay, no triggers. My board lives another day. So he would have to ace. And we have 5k counter, so everything will live if he aces except for Porsche. Okay, he just Ragos. Alright, that's fine, I guess. I didn't think of Rago. But he did trash a Yamato earlier. 6 will just 2k. Alright. No blocker, no life. 17. Alright, we got him. I'm genuinely surprised he didn't try to go for an ace. And he did have a Gadatsu. My least favorite card ever made. Sorry, I don't like Gadatsu. I don't fuck with Gadatsu, okay? I don't fuck with these cards, alright? I'm telling you this now, okay? Gadatsu is a brainless, stupid, no skill card that every yellow player